Look at your hands. Really look at them. One day, those exact hands are going to be bones in a box under the dirt. I'm not trying to be negative. I am stating a biological fact. You are dying. Right now, as you watch this video, your timer is ticking down. But look at how you live. Look at how you waste your day. If a stranger walked up to you on the street and stole $100 out of your wallet, you would be furious. You would fight them. You would call the police. But you let a glowing rectangle in your pocket steal 5 hours of your life every single day, and you don't even blink. You protect your money like a dragon guarding gold, but you throw your time into the garbage like it is absolutely worthless. Why do you procrastinate? Why do you delay your dreams? Because you suffer from a psychotic delusion. You think you have time. You don't. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the darkest, most aggressive productivity hack in human history. It is called Memento Mori, and it is going to wake you up from your coma. Let's do some brutal math. The average human lifespan is about 80 years. Do you know how many weeks that is? 4,000 weeks. That's it. That is your entire existence. If you live to be 80, you get 4,000 weekends. If you are 25 years old right now, you have already burned through 1,300 of them. They are gone. You can never buy them back. Jeff Bezos cannot buy them back. Elon Musk cannot buy them back. Time is the only true unrenewable resource in the universe. Imagine I gave you a glass jar with 4,000 jelly beans in it. Every single Sunday night, you have to take one jelly bean out and throw it in the trash. At first, the jar looks full. You think, I have plenty. I'll start my business next year. I'll get in shape next month. But the jar is constantly emptying. And here's the scariest part. The jar is opaque. You cannot see the bottom. You don't actually know if you have 2,000 jelly beans left or if you only have 3. The bank of time can close your account today without a warning, without a notification, and yet you are acting like you have an infinite balance. We are addicted to a word that destroys more potential than failure ever could. That word is tomorrow. I will start the diet tomorrow. I will write the book tomorrow. I will apologize to my mother tomorrow. Saying tomorrow is the ultimate form of human arrogance. What makes you think you deserve a tomorrow? What makes you think you will wake up? Procrastination is not laziness. Procrastination is an ego problem. It is your ego assuming that the universe owes you another sunrise. When you put things off, you are making a bet with the Grim Reaper, and the odds are never in your favor. You are treating your present moment, the only thing that actually exists, as a waiting room for a future that is not guaranteed. Stop living in the waiting room. Action is the only currency that matters. 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire conquered the known world. When a Roman general won a massive war, he was given a triumph, a massive parade through the streets of Rome. Millions of people would cheer for him. They would throw flowers. They treated him like a living god. But the Romans were smart. They knew the danger of ego. So they hired a slave to stand behind the general in his golden chariot. For the entire parade, while the crowd screamed his name, the slave had one job. He would whisper into the general's ear, "Respice post te, hominem te esse memento, memento mori," which translates to, "Look behind you. Remember you are only a man. Remember you must die." Even at the peak of ultimate power, they force themselves to remember death, because death is the ultimate equalizer. Death doesn't care about your Instagram followers. It doesn't care about your bank account. It doesn't care about your designer shoes. When you remember death, all the trivial bullshit in your life evaporates. Think about what stresses you out right now. Someone left a mean comment on your YouTube video. A guy cut you off in traffic. Your friend didn't invite you to a party. Now apply the deathbed filter. If the doctor told you that you had exactly 6 months to live, would you care about that internet troll? Would you care about the guy in traffic? No, you wouldn't give a single damn, because death gives you perspective. When you realize time is running out, you stop giving your energy to time assassins. You stop arguing with idiots. You stop doom scrolling on Twitter for 3 hours. You stop trying to impress people you don't even like. You become ruthless with your focus. You enter monk mode. You realize that your attention is sacred. Every time you say yes to a distraction, you are saying no to your dreams. You are letting someone else spend your jelly beans. People think Memento Mori is depressing. Why should I think about death? It's dark. It makes me sad. You are looking at it completely backwards. Thinking about death is not paralyzing. It is liberating. It is the ultimate freedom. Are you afraid to start a YouTube channel because you might look stupid? Guess what? You are going to die, and in 100 years, nobody will remember your name anyway. So just post the video. Are you afraid to quit your miserable job and start a business? You are going to die anyway. The worst case scenario is already guaranteed. You have literally nothing to lose. Death destroys the fear of embarrassment. It destroys the fear of failure. It leaves you with only one logical choice: to play the game of life as aggressively and boldly as possible. Urgency is not panic. Urgency is a superpower. It forces you to stop polishing the doorknobs on the Titanic and start steering the damn ship. I want you to look at the clock right now. That ticking sound isn't just time passing. It's your life draining away. Don't wait for a terminal diagnosis to start appreciating your existence. Don't wait for the jar to be empty to start valuing the jelly beans. The timer is running. Close this app, put the phone down. Go look at the sky. Go tell someone you love them. Go build your empire. Because tomorrow is a myth. You only have today. Remember, you must die. Now, go truly live.